All right, this is the actual trade recap for August 3rd. Had two break evens. One of them was completely validated. The other one was just a little more unfortunate. But yeah, two break evens. Ended up basically $100 on the day between the two break evens somehow, which I don't really talk about P&L, but it's just basically a glorified break even. Yeah, so let's break it down. There was an initial setup off this swing. I just didn't like it enough. We weren't really tapping into any high time frame gap. We were only sponsored by the session lows, which are still good levels, but they weren't enough for me to take that initial setup. So at first, the first setup I took was on the higher time frame. We were just recently filled the entire new week opening gap. So from there, we could see relief back higher to our draws and liquidity. At market open, what we did is we came and we swept out the session lows, kind of an accumulation manipulation AMD model here with the session lows. From there, we had very good distribution showing a new intent in the market. And then we opened up this 4-minute fair value gap that was sponsored by the session lows. From there, we came onto the 1 minute. I'm pretty sure it was the highest time frame. This 1 minute gap got an inversion, very strong closing candle. I took that entry. We edged my break even and came back down. But what ended up happening was we reached the 4-hour gap on the 951 candle, which is this right here, creating a very massive SMT and also reaching a high time frame level. From there, I just went break even, or basically just closed it right there because of, we had all this low resistance draws and liquidity down here, reached a 4-hour gap, and we're creating pretty large SMTs. I did not want to be in that anymore. I very much think that break even was the right move. From there, it did end up running to my TP, which was the 2-hour fair value gap. At that 2-hour fair value gap at 10 o'clock, it ended up getting inversed, and also this 4-hour gap got inversed at 10 o'clock close. So from there, I was looking for a continuation higher. 1 second. From there, I was looking for a continuation higher. We had a very nice 5-minute that opened up right here, inside discount of this leg right here. Yeah, like right at discount equilibrium. So from there, we had a 30-second inversion. Right here, we had a very beautiful tap of the 5-minute. We had a stop rate for the people that might have entered off of this 4-minute right here. I just wanted to wait for the 5-minute. I thought it was it was just a wiser idea to wait for the higher time frame fair value gap. Entered on this 30-second, went break even at the high here on ES because of an SMT probability. When we took that out, it was right here. I could have not went break even and it just would have hit TP, but I mean, I just didn't want to play around with it too much. We had really good structure and movement. We've reached a lot of levels. I could see this turning into accumulation over here further. So I ended up going break even at this 10-12 when we reached the swing high on ES, mostly just because of the chances of an SMT, which we actually kind of played out for a little bit. But we did end up running a TP. So just two break evens on the day. This one was just a little more just unfortunate. This my model. I want to go break even at levels that we could create SMTs off of, or high time frame levels, opposing high time frame levels. So either way, I mean, very good day. We held structure very well. We saw the accumulation and the manipulation, and then from there we've been holding structure. So very good price action, pretty predictable market today. This unfortunate break evens. This one was a lot more called for. Going break even here was definitely the right call in my opinion. This one was just a little bit more unfortunate, but it's part of the game. And I will catch you guys tomorrow. Peace out. God bless. Stay safe.